We're still not done yet. There's still one more submission we gotta do. Yeah, I did a lot, but does it really matter? This is part 4 of Yakuza 4 Remastered. Since yes, this playthrough will most likely be long because of the multiple characters. But anyway, before we begin, I do want to say that if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I always say it at the end, I may as well say it again here. To my 45,822 subs, if you enjoy what I do, hitting that sub button really does help. Seriously, it really did help a lot. Seriously, I always keep saying that. The month of June should be better. Well, it was better than May, but not by much. 78% of our watch time is from non-subscribers. The rest, you know. If you watch my stuff and you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider hitting that sub button. All it takes is 2 seconds of your time, and believe me, it helps a lot. So anyway, time for us to finish up the only remaining submission there is in Chapter 2. And then we can continue the story, as expected. Because let me tell you... Oh, wait a sec, before we do that, we need to sell off the stuff we just got. Yeah, if you remember, one of our subquests is that we got our hands on a diamond. And unfortunately, I gotta make sure I do that. So the only place I know we can go is Abisu Pond. And that's south here. I'm making a lot of progress. But unlike Yakuza 3, which was a slog and a half, Yakuza 4 I found to be enjoyable. Especially since the game is not that hard. And the side quests aren't that tedious. But the still rule with finished and complete still resides. I'm here to sell you, sir. Gold plate for 100k. And a diamond for 50,000. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, with all that out of the way, now we can finally continue. No. Not by much, but it'll have to do. What do you want now? I'm to knock you on your butt. No, I'm gonna taunt at you so I can get more aura. That's how I work. Yeah, you gotta beat a return policy. Now you're gonna piss off. At least the pachinko stores are open. Sadly, on the Steam version, they removed them. Not just from Yakuza 4, but Yakuza 5. Now let's see what's up. Forget it. Those girls hate my guts. Don't give up now. After all, you've only seen 3 of them. Yeah, each one gave me the same open-mouthed stare. My best jokes flew right over their heads. I'm telling you, it isn't working out. It's no use. I'll never manage an article on Hostess Club tips and tricks. Excuse me. I hate to interrupt, but if you're not going in, would you mind moving aside? Ah, sorry. We'll get out of your way. Wait, aren't you Minamizawa-san? From the Mars Fighters Kamiya duo? Wow, I'm a big fan of yours. See, Minamizawa-san? I told you we had plenty of fans in Kanto. Are you here for work? Hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Minamizawa-san, this is your chance. This fan of yours seems to know the nightlife around here. Maybe he can tell us about the hostess clubs. What are you talking about? You want me to embarrass myself in front of a fan?
Here's the thing, Minamizawa-san. Entertainers have to be responsible if they want to get hired back. Fulfilling your assignment is paramount. Keep up the spoiled brat act and I'll see to it you never darken the doorstep of our publishing house again.
Alright, okay, I'll do it.
Excuse me, do you happen to frequent hostess clubs, if I may be so bold to ask?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Wonderful. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ashibe, an editor for Casanova, a magazine for men who want to become more popular with the ladies. And,
Oh, I'm Akiyama.
The thing is, Akiyama-san, we've commissioned a series of articles from Minamizawa-san here on some tips to use at the club's Jewel and Shine. But it seems they do things differently out west where Minamizawa-san is from. He's having a hard time hitting up with these Tokyo girls.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you think you could give Minami-sama a little info on some of the girls at the clubs I mentioned? I'll pay you for your time, of course. Come on, Minamizawa-san, don't you have anything to add?
Please. Well, I guess I could tell you about a couple of my favorites.
That would be wonderful. Thank you very much. We're working out of Quay's bar in the Kamurocho Underground Mall. Could you stop by there when you have some info for us?
Please, whenever you can. Sure thing. I'll see you later then. An underground mall, huh? Well, they did say it was underground. And something to note is that Yakuza 4 is the only game in the series where it actually has an entire underground map. And the underground district is here. And even a place like this has coin lockers of its own. Not to mention, you could also explore rooftops too. So whenever you see an up arrow, that leads to a rooftop. And when you see a down arrow, that means it leads underground. Keep this in mind if you want to be able to explore at your leisure. Yakuza 4 is the only game that does this, because afterwards it doesn't happen again. I know Kiwami 2 had some underground stuff. Makes a lot of sense. I'm thankful I was able to get Kiwami 2 done and Yakuza 3 done. Anyway, time to head downstairs. The Kamurocho Underground Mall. And now we gotta head to, I believe... I already know all about the three hostesses. Milestone at Quez Bar. Right here. This the guy? Oh, Akiyama-san. Good to see you. Ready to tell me about the girls at Jewel and Shine? I haven't talked with any. I'm afraid I'm... Oh, yeah. You have to actually work for it. Oh, my God. Yep, you're gonna have to. Jewel and Shine, huh? Yep, they even added underground locker keys here, too. Stardust is here. Need to go to Shine and Jewel. Shine's up ahead. What do you want now? The things I do just to get the missions done. Yeah, all these guys are big brutes. They just stand there wanting to get their butts kicked, huh? Yeah, slide kick. Fine. Right here, buddy. Here, eat Paul! Eat more Paul again! That's for getting very annoying, man. Real annoying. Alright, let's take care of this first. Welcome to Shine. Will you be enjoying our club today? Very well. Do you wish to request someone? No preference. No preference. Yeah, you got a This is Himeka-san. Yeah, I figured I'd be doing this. Now then. Yeah, this one again. Hey, I've seen you somewhere before. Weren't you in a magazine recently? How'd you know? I'm flattered you remember. You're famous. I suppose you get a lot of folks requesting you. Not really. Sometimes I have no requests like now. Guess I got lucky then, huh? Shizuka. Hey, do you like comedians? As much as anyone, I guess. I've never gone to a live show or anything. Why do you ask? Are you into comedians? Well, if I'm gonna go out with a guy, you gotta be able to make me laugh. Huh, I see. Well, that means I'm no good then. I don't believe that. I'm sure you'll crack a joke if you tried. Try one right now. You get me interested for sure. Oh, boy. Oh, I got a request. Please enjoy yourself. Bye for now. Sorry, what was your name? Shizuka. It's nice to make your acquaintance. That's kind of amazing. Huh? What is? You're so polite. And look at that posture. You're not like the other girls, are you? I guess. Be right back. Sorry about that, let's continue. I guess so. I practice Japanese dance. I may have picked up some of my manners from there. That's impressive. It kind of makes me nervous, though. You don't have to be so nervous around me. Do you do much reading, Akiyama-san? Reading? Well, I'll pick up a magazine once in a while, but reading usually makes me sleepy. Oh. That's too bad, then. What kind of books do you read? Recently, I've been reading a lot of teen romance novels. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. You should try reading one sometime. They're really quite interesting. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Hello. My name is Rio. Cheers. Cheers. What were you two talking about? Oh, Shizuka-chan was just explaining how she fell in love with me at first sight. She did what now? Really? Oh, please, Akiyama-san. Is something wrong? Are you half Japanese by any chance? Yes, I am. Ah, I thought so. You've got that look about you. Really? I didn't know that. My father's Japanese, but my mother's from Portugal. I could tell because you're so pretty. I could tell because you're so pretty. You look different than the average Japanese girl.
Oh, stop with that.
I'm not just saying it. I honestly think so.
Thank you. What kind of work do you do, Akiyama-san?
Work?
Yes, I'm curious too.
Well, take a guess.
What? I have no idea. I'm thinking show business?
Nope.
Really? Finance? I bet you work in finance.
Wow, you've got it.
Really? Oh, wow. I had no clue. What a guess, Ryo-san.
How'd you guess?
You just had a certain look about you.
You made a wild guess, huh? That's actually kind of interesting to say the least. Where is the girl in question? There's supposed to be Ryo. There he is, Ryo and Shine. You just made a wild... Nope, that's not it. What are you using? Trying to get the... Uh-huh. You just made a wild guess, don't you? A certain look? You just made a wild guess, didn't you?
No, I certainly did not. You just have a look in your eyes.
Uh-huh. I still say you made a random guess.
Let's call it women's intuition. I do think there's something about your eyes, though.
You're an interesting girl.
I guess it's about that time.
Oh yeah, you're right.
My name is Ryo. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We get Ryo's business card. Maybe I'll request her next time. Here's your... Alright. Thankfully I got money to make the bill, so that's that.
Watch your step on the way out.
Messages. So I gotta request them next time, huh? 1 in Shine and 2 in Jewel. Yeah, that's gonna be a sub-story that's gonna make me take a lot of time. Certain items when equipped improve your looks and makes hostess like you more. I see. I gotta make that note. This is one sub-quest I'm probably not gonna be able to do here because that is like a lot of time and work. And what do you want? Eats 1, 2. Yeah, that one sub-story, I'll have to hold off on that one. Because apparently, for whatever reason, yeah, you're gonna have to, like, explore the Hostess Club bit. Why do I feel like it's becoming like Donkey Kong 64? Oh, wait, I gotta wait till Yakuza 5. Besides, we should just get ready to head on that. Thank you. Club Shine and then Club Jewel. On second thought, we may just have to hold off on that because that one, like I said, gonna take a lot of my time. So I'll probably save that for much later. Hopefully once I'm able to get like all the information on the hostess clubs and such. Oh yeah, you end up getting drunk in the clubs, and that can actually be something. There's another one here. Let's talk. There are plenty. Yep, this is all about emails.
You can also reply from emails from hostesses too. So better keep that in mind. And yeah, not every character has this in this game. Yep, Rio's one of them. You gotta meet all 3 girls, and that way you get to know them. This one's a complicated sort. Okay, so we now have to head up here. Or is it? Yeah, here. This is where I'm supposed to meet up with Kido-chan. Guess I should start climbing. Okay, better go see what Kido-chan wants. So Arai Aniki really did it, huh? I couldn't believe it either. Arai-san's too smart to get trigger-happy with someone like that, especially a 2-bit goon like Ihara. And nobody's seen him since? Nope. I don't know if the cops are onto him yet, but he killed that creep right there in the middle of town. It's only a matter of time before they figure it out. How you holding up? You said you found Kanemura, right? Yeah. Right after I lost those Ueno Seiwa guys.
結局、新井の兄貴に連絡が取れなかった俺は、一旦事務所に戻ることにしたんです。おい、誰かいないのか？親父、失礼します。親父、死んでる。
I never got through to Arai, Aniki. Wound up reporting the boss's death myself. Must have been rough on you. Apparently he got stabbed in the back. No real sign of a struggle. That's not all, though. The cops think the killer might be a woman because of how they found him. A woman? Yeah. His shirt was off, and there were traces of lipstick on his neck and lips. So this girl came in promising action, and gave Kanemura more action than he bargained for. That's what it looks like. Still, something doesn't add up. It's just, well, what's up? When I got back to the office, it was completely empty. That just doesn't happen. Ever. True. Usually have 1 or 2 boys keeping an eye on things out front, especially when the boss is in. Not only that, but, I don't know. The boss never seemed like the kind of guy to fall for that kind of trick, no matter the girl. No? He didn't really ever talk about women or anything. And he wasn't exactly a spring chicken, if you get me. I hear you. But you never know. Huh? If the police are right, she must be one hell of a woman. You ever hear of a femme fatale, Kido-chan? A femme fatale? What's that? A very special kind of woman. She might not be the most gorgeous girl in town, but you can't deny that there's something special about her. And just when it seems like you got her, she suddenly decides to keep you at arm's length. But that only makes you want her more, and before you know it, she's the only thing you can think about. They say a girl like that will eventually lead you to total ruin. Maybe you'll find one of your own someday, Kido-chan. A woman so alluring you can't possibly pull yourself away. Can't say I'd complain if I did. Enough about that, though. First things first, we got work to do. Work?
なんだあいつら。
柴田組の手先だろうよ。きっとお前か俺の身柄が必要なんだ。なあ、そうだよな。
どういうことですか、秋山さん。
なあ、兄さんよ。俺らの首持ってったって上の世話が納得するわけねえよ。そうだろ。
さあな、それは組長が決めることだ。
おい、ここは俺が食い止める。お前は今のうちに逃げろ。
何言ってんすか。
悪いが、俺の読みじゃお前より俺の方が断然強い。今はとりあえず逃げろ。
秋山さん。
後でスカイファイナンスで落ち合おう。あそこなら何があっても大丈夫だ。
でも。
早く行け。
はい。
おっと、あんたらの相手は俺だ。
てめえ、遊びじゃねえんだぞ。指の一本や二本じゃ済まなくなるぜ。
なんだ、本職の脅しってのもその程度のもんか。今さら指とか古いんだよ。
なんだと。
こっちは花から首取られる覚悟でやってんだ。あんたらも肩に舐めてると痛い目に遭うぜ。
言うじゃねえか。それじゃきっちりお前にはこっちの世界のやり方見せてやるぞ。
望むところだ。
敵だから遠慮すんな。しっかり弾取ったれやれ。
We deal with the Shibata family, and they got a whole entourage of these clowns. Come on, get off! Stay dead, please. Damn it, I'm stunned! That takes care of your boss. Now to make sure the pain hurts. Leveled up again. And you're done. Ugh. Well, had enough? Damn it! We heard you were good, but we didn't know you were gonna be this good. Huh? Glad I have a reputation at least. What else are they saying about me? You think you're so damn funny, huh? I don't know much, but what? We got boys. Heading to your office as we speak. No kidding. Tell me something. They as tough as you? Huh. Sure are. Top of the Shibata family heap. Perfect. Then I've got nothing to worry about. What do you mean? Heh. You'll see.
何やってんだてめえ。
あ、やっべえな。こりゃ。
秋山、お前またヤクザ相手に乱闘か。あ？今朝の忠告忘れたわけじゃねえよな。
す、樋口さん。
まあいい。言い訳はまた署でゆっくり聞こうじゃねえか。
それちょっと。それに俺、これに関しては被害者だし。
うるせえ。すべこ言ってんじゃねえ。確保だ。
はい。やべ。
Now we gotta escape the police. When you find yourself fleeing during a chase battle, try to accomplish your goal before your chase gauge is depleted. Your objective is to reach Sky Finance. Use the left stick to run during chase events. Make all the way to Sky Finance without getting caught. When you're in danger of being caught, the heat icon will appear. Press triangle in time to stop and fight off the pursuer with a heat action. Successfully executing a heat action will temporarily stop the enemy.
However, as heat actions can only be used once per chase, use it as a last resort. Quick turns can be used during chase events as a technique around corners. It'll come in handy when there are areas in many corners such as rooftops. Quick turns are executed by tilting the left or right while pressing R1. Get off! At certain points on the rooftop, you can leap from one building. Run towards a leap point to execute a running jump. To make it to the other side, you must press the correct button on with the timing. But even if you fail, you will not fall off. Here we go! They're persistent! And that's that.
아차! 間に合わなかったか。命拾いしたね。
社長、
ただいま。
はい、お水。
サンキュー。どっちにしてもこれじゃまだ警察行きだな。
Wow, what a way to end it. But yeah, sorry, could have been longer, but the hostess club thing gonna take too much time. But anyway, next time begins Chapter 3, and that one's going to be a doozy and a half. As always, if you enjoyed, please be sure to hit the like button, it means a lot. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. And I will see you then. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.